Welcome back to Nintagious. It's Christmas time, boys and girls. How are you today? We're here for the Nintendo E3 Direct in an hour. It is... yeah, it's at 12 p.m. It's at noon Eastern Time. 9 o'clock Pacific Time. So we're gonna warm up with some Tetris. Because why not? It's easy to jump into. Let me do some of these pixels really quick. I'm gonna drop some extra on you guys, because why not? Fuck it. Let me see what's going on in chat. Seven with the first. How are you doing, Seven? Volpe, Blueberry, Miami. MK Romario, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Spaghetti, how's it going? JMT, how's it going? Yeah, we're just gonna jump in and do this for a little bit. Because honestly, two reasons. Sitting here waiting for the direct to start for another hour is gonna kill me. I'm already sitting here just looking at the screen, just twiddling my thumbs. Oh, it's 1 minute closer now, great. So it's... I gotta do something. But also, I think it's a good idea when streaming a reaction like this. I've talked to a few other streamers about this. I think it's a good idea to get started early because it gives people a chance to like kind of get settled and like find where they want to spend the event. Did they update this style or does it just look very different because I'm not used to it? Because the last time we played, we did the like limited time style thing. So yeah, the one downside is that Tetris isn't super good in terms of it's hard for me to pay attention to chat. So I'm gonna have to catch up with you guys like between matches, which kind of sucks, but you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I did not want to do that. Also, I may be a little bit rusty on Tetris, so this is already just looking absolutely miserable. Might take me a while to find my groove. But anyway, conversation until for the next hour. What have you guys watched of E3 so far? And what are you excited about? I watched, I actually watched the Microsoft Direct and I thought it was actually pretty decent. It was entertaining. I wasn't bored, even though I didn't care about like half the stuff they were talking about. I also watched the Square Enix presentation, which I thought was mostly good. Got a little boring in the middle, but I thought it was mostly good. That was a terrible start. That was a terrible start. 61st? That's absolutely disgusting. That's okay, Volpe. You don't have to repeat the jokes. I did not watch Ubisoft's, but I heard it was terrible. I skipped that one. I watched Microsoft's. I watched the PC conference, which was pretty good. There wasn't anything too exciting for me, but I thought it was a well done show. It was entertaining. I wasn't bored or anything. Yeah, Microsoft, PC, and Square. Yeah, I heard Ubisoft conference was like more like Tom Clancy conference. I heard that most of the games were Tom Clancy, like almost to a hilarious degree. And worse, a bunch of YouTubers got smacked with bans for streaming it again, just like last year. Go Ubisoft, go. Ubisoft seems to be one of those companies that, like, regularly finds some way to mess up catastrophically. They just regularly are like, you know, we haven't screwed up in a while. What should we do this time? What else? I think I heard Bethesda's conference was actually pretty decent. I didn't watch it though, because I typically don't give a shit about Bethesda's stuff, but I heard it was, like, not bad. I didn't hear anything about EA's, which tells me it probably wasn't good. What else? Devolver Digital, I didn't watch that. Overall, I'd say it's been a pretty good E3 so far, really. I didn't realize I had more of this shit. I didn't want to do that. Oh god. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is all bad news. Leaky battery would not be pleased. Not one bit. This one. We're fine. Salvaged. I'm kind of proving what I was talking about here. Like, this isn't super good for, like, keeping up with chat. Like, I think I'd honestly rather just be talking to you guys about, like, what you've seen of E3 so far and, like, what games are you excited for and all that good stuff. I see conversation moving, so I hope that you guys are staying entertained amongst yourselves while I'm losing miserably. Hey guy, how's it going? Anyone else that may have popped in the last couple minutes, good to have you. How's it going? How has your E3 been so far? That's not what I wanted. Poop. All the poops. Sucking aside, I love this game. Like, fucking love Tetris. That wasn't my best idea, but we're okay. We're fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, nope. What? Super screwed. Super screwed. Oh, I messed it. I think I could have gotten like one more line, but I don't think it would have helped. We do not need to count every minute. I saw that really quick. That's not something we need to do. Roller Champions? What's that? I don't think I saw that. Antero, how's it going? Anyone else come in? I don't think so. Captain Boo, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while, I feel like. Oh, Roller... What was it? Roller Champions? Roller Champions is a game Ubisoft showed. Oh, you know what? I think I have heard of that. It didn't immediately sound familiar, but I think I have heard of that. That wasn't just announced, right? I think that's something they've been working on for a while. I might be wrong, though. I get you on that, guy. Like I said, I watched the Microsoft show, and I thought it was entertaining. Like, it wasn't boring. However, most of their biggest games were cinematic trailers. They didn't show any gameplay at all, which was really... That was disappointing. That's a good way of putting it. But they did still have a lot of cool stuff in there. And I also kind of respect the fact that they're taking this whole new approach of, like, exclusivity is bullshit. Just let people play games where they want to play them, and it's like I have to admire them for that. Like, I think that's a good stance to be taking. Oh god, this is already terrible. As I said, I think Square Enix's was mostly good. There was a part in the middle where I was super bored, and I was like, when they started talking about like Final Fantasy XIV and that mobile game and stuff, that's when I was like, I don't care about any of this. I'm so bored. I think Final Fantasy VII's actually looking really good. I think that's actually... Anyone who's, like, super hyped for that, I think you have right to be hyped for it, because I think that looks good. Super excited for Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. That blew me away. I was not like, I thought the story was that was something they couldn't do because they lost the source code or something. So I'm glad that that's not the case and that they can actually do it. So I'm super hyped for that. The Avengers games looks really cool too, but fuck them for literally putting it on everything except Switch. They're even putting it on that goddamn Google platform, like streaming console thing. They're even putting it on that, but not on Switch. Fuck you, Square Enix. What else? The Kingdom Hearts DLC trailer they showed was the most pointless trailer I've ever seen, ever. It showed literally nothing. I was actually laughing at that part. It's like, what is this? This isn't a trailer. Oh, it's so bad. It's amazing that they took something with as much personality as a bunch of Disney characters and made it like the most soulless thing I've ever seen. Like, it's actually funny, like, how non-interesting they made that franchise. It's all about their freaking edgelord Black Cloak characters now. Like, nothing else matters. It's, like, disappointing. I really like Kingdom Hearts as a concept, but I do not like where they took the franchise in general. This is disgusting. This is absolutely awful. What is going on? This is so bad. So bad. Oh, I'm done. I am donezo. Dunzo. What else? Yeah, no, Hawkeye and Avengers is kind of bullshit. That might be for now, though, because they already, like, they made good promises for the Avengers games, for the Avengers game, and they basically said, like, they came right out and said, we're going to continue supporting this with new content for years, it's all going to be free, we're going to continue to add new characters, so Hawkeye will be there eventually. He's just not part of, like, the original group, but, yeah, that's alright. I think it looks pretty badass. I was impressed by what I saw. Even though it was, like, really hard to tell what was gameplay and what wasn't, it was still... It looked promising. Yeah, I didn't watch EA. I didn't watch Bethesda, but I heard that Bethesda had some pretty decent announcements. Like, I think they announced a new Doom that people are saying was looking pretty good. Didn't watch Ubisoft, aka Tom Clancy conference. PC conference was... I liked it, it was entertaining, but I didn't, like, come away from it with, like, a huge list of games that I want. So that's kind of disappointing, but I still thought it was a good show. And there was a lot of stuff in there that I was like, other people are going to be really excited for this. They're making Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if anybody knows what Baldur's Gate is. It's like, it's a franchise that was like 90s PC game. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons RPG kind of game. It's super popular, and they're making a third one after like 26 years or something crazy like that. A lot of people are probably super hyped about that. I'm just not, which is unfortunate, but I can at least look at it and say, that's cool. That's something that other people are gonna love. That's still cool. I feel like my tastes as a game consumer are evolving, because like now I can look at things like that and say like, this isn't for me, but that's okay. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people look at this stuff and they're like, this isn't what I want, so this is bad. It's like, it's not that simple. What else? They're making... Oh, what the hell's the name of that game? Another, like, super popular PC game. Vampire Masquerade? Bloodlines? They're making another one of those, too, and I was like, that's something people are gonna be excited about. I'm not excited, but it's cool for the people that are excited. It's all good things. What am I doing? I'm playing really bad with this game right now. Okay. Fixed it. There's something else I was gonna comment on too. Damn it. I don't want to go too into it yet about my expectations for the Nintendo Direct, because for the next half an hour, people are going to be coming in asking that question. So I'm just going to wait until right before the Direct, and then I'll talk about that and be like, okay, here's what I want to see. Here's what I don't want to see. Here's what I'm sick of hearing people say. I've seen a lot of people say things about like, oh, I can't wait to see this game, and I'm like, they're not going to show that game. Are you crazy? Do you even understand how game development works? Most people don't. That's a stupid question. I know that. Yeah, it'll do. Oh boy. No, 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 no. We want that one. And we can do... I am not targeting anyone. I'm playing like such an idiot right now. Okay. Let's pick this up. Let's start actually playing the game. No more leaky battery. None of that bullshit. Why did I do that? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh boy. Oh. Oh. This is all bad things. Oh, drop it. There we go. This. I don't like that, but we're gonna do it. Shit. Oh no, it's getting faster. That was a bad idea. Maybe make it work. I hope this is a decent enough pre-show. Honestly. Shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Where? I didn't want to do that! Oh no. Oh no. That was the battery that is leaking. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Crap, I didn't want that. I'm just, oh my goodness. I'm super dead. I actually made it into the top 10. I'm super proud of that. I'm dead though. I'm dead though. I'm dead though. Ooh. I was gonna say, take it easy, Blue, but that was probably a couple minutes ago. You're probably gone already. I'm sorry for missing you. But yeah, the archive will be up then, so you can check it later. Miami Blizzard does not do E3. I think they used to, but yeah, they don't really anymore. Yeah, they have BlizzCon now. They'll just save all their stuff for that at this point. They used to do the PC gaming conference like when it first started, but they haven't in a while. Hey Melee Man, how's it going? Isn't A Hat in Time on Switch already? Or did that not come out yet? Acid, how's it going? Good to have you. I'm gonna switch over to just my web browser for the Nintendo reaction. YouTube on Switch like doesn't work. Since I have a capture device hooked up, it like won't let me capture the feed. Which is kinda dumb. It's like copyright concerns. Oh yeah, when I was watching the PC gaming conference, Taro, when they showed Warframe, I was like, I have no idea what they're talking about, but Taro's probably happy. Like, I don't know what any of this means, but... Oh yeah, that was pretty big, right? I forgot about that. Like, I don't know much about Phantasy Star Online, but seeing that they were like bringing Phantasy Star Online 2 like to the States, I was like, that's pretty big. That's like kind of huge. Oh yeah, cool. I leveled up. Totally wasn't even paying attention. And servant of way too long name. Also, Palutena is spelled wrong. But how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are having trouble with the Ubisoft conference. I don't know if that's just on YouTube. It was the same problem as last year. And I think the problem last year, I think, was also hitting Twitch. I don't know if it is this year. How can you be her servant and not know how to spell it? Look it up. Google that shit. I was talking to Tara about that earlier. There's so much information at your fingertips these days, and a lot of people will not use it. Do it. Google it. I was specifically ranting about, I was watching another stream, and I heard somebody say, like, I can't find the E3 schedule information, and I was like, I googled E3 schedule, and it was the first post. I found the entire schedule, every single conference. It was the easiest thing in the world. How are people saying they can't find the schedule? Like, what? Are you not trying? Google it. I always feel like a smartass when I say Google it, but it's true. It's true. This is already a disgusting match. This is not good. Except for that. That was pretty good. Enjoy all of that. Paul, how's it going? I don't really see what's going on in chat, but I see that you are here. Glad you could be here. Glad everybody could be here. It's great to have everybody, really. Oh my god, this is a bad match. This is so bad. But I'm still having fun. And as I think Volpe was the one that pointed it out, this is passing the time, like, very well. For me, at least. Like I said, I hope you guys are also enjoying yourselves, but... It's not really what I wanted to do, but I don't see what alternatives I had. Give me... one of them. No, 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 no. Take it. Take it all. That's what you get. Oh, this is still bad. This is still just bad in, like, every way. That'll do, but it's still not good. Oh my goodness, give me a piece I actually need! This is disgusting. This is so bad. This is worse than Ubisoft's press conference. Heyo! Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh boy, get me out of here. Please get me. Okay, this is something. This is promising. Not liking this. This is not a good time. Yeah, you know what? I lied. I said that this is making time go quickly. It's not. This is awful. This is disgusting. I am embarrassing myself is what's happening. Why did I do that? Just take me. Just end it. Oh my god. Oh, what am I missing? Yeah, I saw that thing about the guy in the Bethesda audience that was, like, flipping out for absolutely everything. I doubt they can afford to pay an audience after going broke on Fallout 76. Yikes. Yeah, like, I mean, boasting numbers is part of, like, the show. That's kind of, like, E3 is to impress, like... Oh my god, why am I missing... Why am I losing the word? Financiers? Investors. E3 is to impress investors. That's why Nintendo's stock went down after last E3, because they spent half of their presentation talking about Smash Brothers, and that didn't impress investors. That impressed fans, but investors didn't give a shit. But impressing investors, that's why they bloat numbers. That's why Microsoft was talking about their next console doing 120 FPS and 8K resolution, when they can't even handle 60 FPS and 720. they bloat those numbers to make it look more impressive than it actually. That's part of the show. Yeah, I don't know anything about Fallout 76, but I heard it was bad. Yeah, exactly, Guy. When they were boasting 120 frames per second and 8K, I actually laughed out loud. I was... like, what? Like, okay, it's capable. Just like the current consoles are capable of 4K, but nobody's actually using it because it's actually not. Everything has to be in, like... Everything has to be constructed ideally to get that type of frame rate and that type of resolution. But most AAA developers don't give a shit about it, sadly. It starts in about 30 minutes, Taro. Their live stream probably is live now. They probably do have it live, but it's probably just a waiting screen. But I will check to be safe. Yeah, I heard 8K and I was like, isn't 4K already too high? Like, that's so dumb. It's super dumb. Alright. Yeah, Paul. Long story short, I'm not gonna get too into it right now. I'm not Bethesda's biggest fan. I don't know if you know that. We might have had this conversation before. I don't like Bethesda. I don't think they're good developers. I don't think they're necessarily a good company. I think they're coasting on the fact that they had a lightning strike and they managed to milk it. And now they have more money than they know what to do with, but they're still not good developers, so it doesn't matter, because they don't know what to do with that kind of money. Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of the only thing keeping them afloat are fans saying, like, well, I used to like their stuff, but not actually putting their foot down and saying, I'm not doing this anymore. Which, to be fair, that's a lot of companies. You could say Blizzard is the same. A lot of Blizzard isn't doing well lately. They're not really in a good place, but they're still afloat because people still pay them an absurd amount of money for World of Warcraft because people refuse to put their foot down and say, enough is enough, I'm not doing this anymore. So ultimately, they still have the money to cover their mistakes. Capcom is another one. Like, Capcom is doing better now, but a couple years ago they were doing very poorly. Everything they were putting out, like, had some sort of controversy around it. They were in a bad place, but there were fans that were still eating up anything they were shoveling at them. And that allowed them to just keep going and keep doing what they were doing. They weren't learning their lesson. I don't know what caused them to learn their lesson eventually. I'm glad they did, though, because they're turning it around now. Like, they've been making, like, a lot of good games lately. Like, the last, like, year or two, they've been just cranking out good games. I don't know that. Let's try Pop. And Acid, I'll be fine for streaming this direct. They'll probably claim the video, but I won't get a strike for it. Even Nintendo never gave people copyright strikes. Even when they were claiming everything, they weren't doing strikes. They were just claiming the ad revenue, which still sucks, but strikes are way worse. Strikes are basically reserved for people that are trying to upload movies and shit. Like, that's what strikes are used for. The fact that people got hit for the Ubisoft conference is bullshit, and that should not have happened 2 years in a row. Like, that shouldn't have happened. Is that Ubisoft's fault or YouTube's fault? Or both? Not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna kind of blame them both. I think I blame Ubisoft more. But ultimately, it was probably YouTube's fault, too. Give me a fucking piece I need! This is just stupid. Stop it! But yeah, this one should be fine. I don't think I'll have any problems with this one. Even the Pokemon Direct didn't even get claimed, I don't think. So, yeah, Nintendo's really loosened up lately, thankfully. Oh my god, this is awful. Somehow I'm still making it in the top 50, so I must be a little bit better at this game than I thought. Shit! Did you see that? Did you see that? You see how Leaky Battery was peeking out, and now look at what's happening. Now look at it. It's gross. This is... there are no words. There are no... I don't count that as a failure. I think I could have made it out of that. I was in a bad position, but I could have made it out of that. I disagree. Okay. Hey Hawks, how's it going? Sorry if I missed you. It looks like that was a couple minutes ago already, but good to have you. No, Tara, I saw that they dropped that came out last night. I don't know anything about it, though. Ubisoft. So my Pokemon Direct got claimed, but then the claim went away. Like, it actually did get claimed right away. And then I checked this morning, last night, however you want to look at it. Early this morning I looked, and I saw that the claim wasn't there anymore. Which is curious. Sometimes Nintendo does that. Sometimes they claim stuff and then they'll be like, eh, never mind. We didn't mean to do that. Alright, I think we have time for one more good match. I wanna drop Tetris at about 15 minutes till. Because I have to switch cables around and stuff, because I want to put E3 like up on my TV and stuff. So I want to move cables around, I have to switch layouts. So I want to take a small break around 15 minutes till, 15 to 10 minutes till, and then I want to do, like, before it starts, I want to talk about, like, here's what I want to see. Like, here's my expectations for this Direct. Honestly, my expectations aren't super high. But I'll still do it. I'll still do it. So yeah, I think we have time for like one more good match. As long as I don't get immediately screwed. Look at this, I have 6 people attacking me. It's like they know. It's like they know. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Take it all. Also, maybe worth pointing out, depending on how, like, rapid fire the direct is, I might not be looking at chat much. I might be focused, like, entirely on what they're saying. So if anybody's, like, asking me things during, I might not see them until later. But you know what? Like, I think you guys should just be watching and enjoying too, right? I'm actually kind of new to the whole streaming reaction thing. This is only like the third one I've done, I think. This is like a relatively new thing I was trying. I used to record reactions, and they just weren't doing well. I think my last E3 reaction got like 30 views or something horrifically low like that. It was like hilariously low. So I was like, I'm gonna try streaming it. And I've been happy with how that's worked out so far, so... They still don't do super amazing, but they do better. This is the first one I've done, I think, where I've started early. I think the other ones I haven't started early. I've started like 10 minutes till, and just been like, oh, okay, here we go. This one I definitely wanted to start early, though. So I wanted to have time to do stuff like this. I didn't want to be as rushed. But as I said, despite warnings about like, oh, I might not be looking at chat too much during and stuff, I definitely appreciate everyone for showing up. Well, this is kind of looking not good. This is kind of looking not good. Ooh, my goodness. No. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that was not a good idea. I can't do anything about this. Apparently I can. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. No. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Okay, we're kind of fine. We're kind of fine. This is kind of okay. That wasn't my best idea. Look at that, and then we're gonna do... Ooh, okay. That will get the blood pumping. That's what you get. That's what you all get. Leaky batteries coming out to play, my boy. I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. Sometimes when leaky battery comes out, like, things just come out of my mouth, and I'm like, that was the thing I just said. That wasn't... Ooh, no. Okay, let's do this. And then that. Okay. That was a lot of stress over something that I didn't get much out of. God. Oh my god. What am I doing? This is so ugly. Ooh, this is so ugly. Not ideal. Yeah, that'll do, actually. I'm happy with that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. That didn't really help me. I think I'm donezo. Guys. I think this is it. I think... Yep, This is the end. 10th? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Acid, that'll probably get reversed by like the end of the day, actually. Because YouTube has already admitted that they fucked up and that they're working on fixing it. So most people will be back to normal by tomorrow, probably the weekend at the latest. Okay, yeah, my internet went out. That was a close one. I think we're okay. Let me refresh chat. Yeah, I think that was my internet. That better not become a thing. That better not become a thing. Alright, anyway, we are 12 minutes to... We have 10 likes. Let me drop pixels super fast. Andre, how's it going? Good to have you. Alright, as I said, we're about 13, 12 minutes to, so I'm going to take a super quick break. I'm going to switch cables around, get everything set up. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I won't be long. Like I said, it won't take me long to switch cables around and get everything set up. I'll probably take a bathroom break quick too. So, yeah, stay tuned. I will be right back. The show is up next. All right. We're now 8 minutes till. I think everything's all set. I'm going to need you guys to keep me posted on audio. I think it'll be okay. I'm actually doing direct audio for this. So this is something, Acid, if you're still there, like this is something I used to do where you might notice I kind of have the screen a little obstructed. I have a little bit of a glow on there. That's to throw off their algorithm so it doesn't match as much. I used to also not have direct audio for these things. I just had it playing on the TV and you were like hearing it on mic feedback, which sucked, but it was self-defense. It made it so that they couldn't pick up on the fact that the algorithm wasn't picking it up. Since they don't copyright claim as aggressively now, I'm not going to worry about that. So I do have direct audio going, so you guys will be able to hear it nice and clearly. However, I don't want it too loud or anything. I already did a test for this the other night, and I think it'll be okay, but let me know. So, anyway, what are my expectations? What do I want to see? What do I not want to see? This is going, right? Yes, that's going. That looks smooth. Overall, I want to see this presentation flow well. Nintendo Directs have a bad habit of going one way or the other. They're either completely fantastic and they're full throttle excitement the entire time, or they have a big lull in the center where they spend like 15 or 20 minutes just rambling and you're like, this is so boring. I hope they don't do that. So that's overall what I don't want to see. I want it to be very quick. I want it to move. I want it to be exciting. I want it to like grab me and not let go. In terms of actual games, I don't really want to see a lot of Pokemon because Pokemon just had their own direct last week. Show us a little bit, but don't spend another like 15 minutes on it, you know? I also don't want to see too much on Fire Emblem Three Houses because that's due out in like a month. And the last direct they had a 20-minute deep dive on Fire Emblem that was the most boring thing I've ever seen. And that's coming from somebody that likes Fire Emblem. So I don't want to see them do that. Scan over that, please. I also really don't want to see Super Mario Maker 2. That's coming out in 2 weeks. They just had a tournament over the weekend where they like invited players to come play it and build stages and like play each other's stages. That's the best way to show that game off. It's not so much I don't like it, it's just there are better times and places for that game. I don't want to see them spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes on it in this direct. I think that would be in poor taste, especially when they have so many other things to talk about. So those are the big three things that like I don't want to see. Two things I'm fairly certain we're not gonna see. Sorry to anybody that has their hopes up for these things, but we're not gonna see them. Metroid Prime 4. We're not gonna see Metroid Prime 4 here. Only, 3 or 4 months ago, they confirmed that they completely scrapped the project and started over. We're not going to see Metroid Prime here. Get over it. Like, we're not. It's a miracle if they show us Metroid Prime 4 here. I don't think there's anything about the game to show at this point in time. The other thing, and this one's a maybe, this one's not, I'm not as confident in this one, Bayonetta 3. I don't think we're going to see Bayonetta 3 here. Because I think that they confirmed that they're not anywhere close to showing anything of that game. So I don't think we're going to see that either. But that one I'm not as sure about. What do I expect to see? I want to like what do I want to see? I want to see a lot of Luigi's Mansion. I want to see a lot of Animal Crossing. I want to see a lot of Link's Awakening. I want to see some surprises. I don't think we're going to see too many surprises because we already know a lot of games that they're going to be talking about. But there probably are still going to be surprises. I've been staying away from leaks especially E3 leaks. There's one leak I want to address, and it's not an E3 leak. It's a Smash leak from months ago that I think people have forgotten about. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because of tempering expectations. Before Joker came out, people were data mining Smash and finding files. They found files for Joker, and they found files for another character that were codenamed Brave. It's expected that that's either a Dragon Quest character or a Bravely Default character. I highly expect that to be the second DLC character. Nobody's talking about that. I think people forgot that that was a thing. Maybe it wasn't real, and maybe I'm not in the know here, but a lot of people expect that we're going to see Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. Like, people are just kind of expecting that's just gonna happen. As much as I want to see that happen, I think it's way more likely that we're gonna see, like, a Dragon Quest character, because that seems... the evidence is there. Even one of the Smash developers put out a teaser that basically confirmed it. I don't know why people stopped talking about it, which is really weird. But like I said, I bring this up not to spoil, but because of, like, tempering expectations, because I think that's more likely than what people want to see otherwise. On that note, I do think it might be kind of likely that we're going to see 2 Smash characters. I think we might see one that's available immediately, and then we're going to see what the next one is. I say this because of their release schedule. They said they wanted to do Smash characters every 2 months. Piranha Plant came out in February. Joker came out in April, which would bring the next one to June. They're already a little bit behind. So I think it's kind of likely that they might show us one and be like, this one's coming out today or this week. And then they're going to show us another one later and be like, this is the next one we're working on. I think that's fairly likely, but I also don't want to get my hopes up on it. Anyway, it's going to start any second now. Art, how's it going? Do So Confidently, how's it going? Yort, how's it going? It's good to have everybody. I'm glad you could make it. Alright, here we go. That was mostly it for... Oh, one other game I think they're going to spend a lot of time on is Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Because I think they're making another one. That could actually stand to be louder. That could stand to be way louder for me. How's the volume for you guys? Because that's really quiet on my end. Oh, hey, look, it's that jerk. Are they making an expansion for World of Light? That would be crazy. These cinematics are so sick. That's a horse. Who rides a horse? That'd be super cool if they made more World of Light stuff. That'd be awesome. That's him, isn't it? Isn't that the guy from 11? That's cool. I thought they were going to put in the guy from the first Dragon Quest. That makes way more sense. I'm totally into that. And I think a Dragon Quest character makes a lot of sense. I don't know much about Dragon Quest, but it's an enormous franchise. I think that makes a lot of sense. And he's a Sword and Shield character? That's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. I approve of that. Even if I knew it was coming, I still think it's cool. Freaking Ganondorf. Well, he's getting his butt kicked. That's a lot of Dragon Quest characters. Oh, tell me they're putting them all in as skins or something. That would be super cool. I recognize a lot of them. I don't know like what they're which games they're from though. That's really cool. Rathalos. Well, what is this? So they have magic? What? That's really cool that they made it, like, a bunch of different characters. Yeah, it should be any day now. I ramped it up a bit. Let me know how it is now. And this is 11, which I'm really looking forward to. From what I've watched of this game looks really cool. Can we actually get a release date? Because at the Square Enix conference, they didn't give us a date, which kind of sucked. They just said fall-ish. Yeah, like, I don't want it too loud. September 27th. Cool. Cool.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
From Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have.
I'd like to introduce first.
I think a lot of people don't know anything about Dragon Quest.
What are you doing?
It's way bigger in Japan than it is here. You are the wrong Bowser.
Wait a minute. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
Cool, I'm glad they brought him in. So for those that don't know, this is the guy that's taking Reggie's job. Not taking his job, but he's the one they're promoting to put in that position.
No, this way.
And his last name is Bowser. That's the joke.
Are you related?
But we get that a lot.
Well, let's get back to it. Please, take it away.
Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player.
I think he was like...
Switch. Whether you love action,
I think he was like the marketing manager or something before Reggie retired.
Okay, so let's get a look at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Good. Gimme. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Hello?
Oh, this already looks incredible. This already looks incredible.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him.
This narrator.
Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by taking in some sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave.
I can't wait for this. I love these games.
They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the powerful suction capabilities required, and other new features as well. First, the slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict some damage. It helps to get other ghosts in
that is incredible.
Next, the suction shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string.
Yeah, that's his new grab.
You can destroy.
Yeah, we got that.
And more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel
This looks like
inclined
a
to
pure
run
delight.
away. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air. We simply can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi.
Oh, that's unsettling.
And Gooigi to use both their skills.
This was in the remake of the first game, I think.
Through metal fences, to walking on spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to handle on his own. And if you pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend,
That slam is
you're a
incredible.
great co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix. Now, please direct your attention to.
Oh, good, the Scare Scraper's back.
Spooky, sure. Yet it also houses up to 8 players for local or
8
online
players?
co-op gameplay.
Sweet.
Ghosts before time runs out. Seek and
The
find
Scare Scraper was
other
so
ghosts
fun. I loved the Scare
and
Scraper.
face any challenges the tower throws at you together.
Who would have ever thought that online multiplayer Luigi's Mansion is like something I needed in my life?
What a place to wake up in. A haunted hotel with floor after floor of oddities. Many traps and mischievous.
This looks
ghosts
fabulous.
within.
I'm so excited for this.
Mario and friends, and his dear brother Luigi. Their fate rests in your hands. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh, just this year. I hate when they do that. It's great that it's still this year,
That
though.
was Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a series that I personally
Love it.
And we can
Love
look
it.
forward to seeing some of the new gameplay elements that await in this strange hotel as we dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse, live at E3 2019. We'll be streaming content, some you've never seen before.
I think I'm gonna stream some of the Treehouse stuff
including
too.
live gameplay
and just kinda
of
hang
Super
out.
Mario Maker 2. And on day 3, our Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games.
It'll
that are
be,
new to Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, day 3 of Treehouse is all
Today's
indie
Nintendo
games.
Direct,
That's gonna be
keep an eye out
fantastic.
for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. You won't want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
Yeah, Art. Yeah, I was thinking that even coming into this, I was like, they're gonna be showing actual gameplay. So Netflix is finally coming to Switch. This is a new Dark Crystal series, right?
What have they done? Avarice unchecked for an age. Evil
Maybe? I don't know. What's happening?
spreads,
What am I looking at?
but from this dark light, brighter than the 3 suns,
Are they making a Dark Crystal game, too?
heroes of Thra
I knew that they were making a series.
brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra. No! Unlock your true potential. Unite as one. Only together can you defeat what is to come.
It looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of game, too.
Going to need all the help they can get.
Neat. Neat. Oh my god, this game. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This might be one of the rare games that, like, brings tears to my eye. Oh my god, it's so adorable. It's perfect. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, that jerk. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. That looks so good. There's a dungeon maker included? Excuse me? Is it like online? I don't think it's online because they didn't say anything about that. September 20th. September's gonna be a good month. What is this?
Action RPG Trials of Mana is getting a global release
Oh.
on Nintendo Switch.
Is this a remake? Or is it just something I haven't heard of?
Set destiny in motion with the power of mana.
I mean, they said Trials of Mana, so I would assume that's in the Secrets of Mana line? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, so it's a 4th Mana game. I have not played any of those. I know people love them. I've never played them, though. Available today. Neat. Neat. I am loving this so far. They're keeping it moving. All good things. This is like very cinematic trailer-y, though. Oh, is this The Witcher? This is rumored for a while. I have not played these games either. I hear such good things about Witcher 3, though. I might have to look into that, because I've heard really good things about it. My god, they're just rapid fire.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion?
So this is Fire Emblem.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates.
As big class reunions go?
It's a really interesting Fire Emblem. It has a very unique style.
Kill every last one of them!
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong.
This is like all... This isn't gameplay, though. I gotta call it like I see it. This is all cinematic.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
My teacher.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do?
I really like Fire Emblem, but they're not doing a very good job of selling this one to me, to be honest. I think we knew that date, but I'm not sure.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go. In fact, with a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
I mean, didn't a bunch of Resident Evils already hit Switch? Is this another one? No, I think Link's Awakening was mostly gameplay.
No lights. Hey, we're there.
Okay, let's do this.
Resident Evil.
Didn't we know about all of these?
Try.
Aren't these already out? Or are they not out yet?
It's gonna come back. Okay.
Because this is the first one, isn't it?
I got it.
This has to be, like, leading up to something, right? Yeah. No way. I would never. Okay, I don't think we knew about this. I don't think we knew that 5 and 6 were coming.
Resident Evil.
Okay, so that had a point. I was like, why are they showing us Resident Evil 1? Like...
Playing a Resident Evil game in a place like that might not be my
Didn't 5 and 6 suck, though? Like, aren't they considered some of the worst ones? I don't know much about Resident Evil.
For now, please take a look.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today. Hey, she!
What on earth is this?
Get some! As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude waiting for me up ahead. All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something.
What's his name? Isn't this game out too? Or is this new? I hate it when it's something I don't pay much attention to because I'm like, I have no idea what I'm watching.
My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this. Start the game.
No more Heroes 3. Holy shit. Because they made a spin-off, but I'm pretty sure the spin-off is out. I think that came out already. Another series I haven't played, but cool. I know it's a series that people like, so...
led an elite team of Contras during the war. Hungry Beast! HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the
What am I looking at? Is this the indie hour I'm thinking?
Sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
Soiled by all.
This one isn't sticking out to me too much. Oh, it's a Contra game? Huh. Oh yeah, the Contra collection's out soonish, right? Oh, today. Neat. Oh yeah, there's this. I tried the demo for this, and I didn't really care for it. It looks super cool, but yeah, like it just didn't grip me.
It's your call, rookie.
The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening draws nigh.
Which sucks because it's eye-catching. It looks like something that could be really cool. Maybe they've polished it up a lot. I'd like to see another demo, honestly. Another September. September's gonna be bloated. What was that thing? What's this Star Fox with dragons looking thing? Oh! That's another series I don't know anything about, but I think a lot of the internet is freaking the hell out right now.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, it sounds
for
like
the latest
Pokemon
games in the
music.
series, Pokemon Sword.
Yeah, I think... Wasn't it a Dreamcast game? It was like one of those games that not a lot of people played, but those that did play it loved it.
And some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these games launch, so please stay tuned. By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory,
Good.
allowing you to take a
I don't
Pokemon
have
from
one,
these
but
games
good.
out for a stroll through the real world with you.
People would have been really mad
You
if
may
you
not be able
couldn't
to
use
the
that.
device as a
So
game
good.
controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world. In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym...
Oh, she is already the internet's next waifu. Look at her.
If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon. Which
There is already fan art of her. It's already done.
Also, Immediately after this Nintendo
It's
Direct,
already done.
stay tuned for live
People aren't even gonna watch the rest of the Direct. There's people already drawing her.
on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
So that was literally the controller works and here's a cute new girl character. That was all it was. So this is Astral Chain, right?
I've been waiting for you.
This game looks wild. I want to see more about this.
Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time.
I mean, it's platinum, so come on. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world.
Man, my stream is like kind of choking a bit. They're dropping a lot of bombs. Their traffic is probably going up like really quickly.
We finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the legions.
Yeah, stream's getting kinda choppy. And the quality, like, is dipping, too.
It's not the blessing you think it is. When a Legionis and a Legion are perfect.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I want to keep my eye on this.
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion
600,000 people watching? Holy crap.
No way. There's no way. What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion.
I hope so. Taro. Oh, jeez.
A curse. We can't turn back now.
I've got to know the whole truth. He's still alive out there.
Again, this is like super cinematic though. There was some gameplay in there, but yeah, I want to keep my eye on that. I want to watch the Treehouse presentation of that. I want to know more. I want to know more. Bullets. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's like something in the 40s. This doesn't look like something you'd see in a Nintendo presentation, like, at all. Empire of Sin. Curious. Ooh, this is gonna be hype. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
They deserve something much worse.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
Magneto with a stone sounds like terrible. It's a terrible idea. Who the hell is that? Ghost Rider, nice. I see Luke Cage over there too.
All hope is fleeting in the face of Thanos.
I don't know who that character is. Not again. Not again. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be cool. Elda Bloodstone? I have no idea who that is. Oh yeah, this is out soon, isn't it? I'm worried though because I don't really love games like this, so it might not be for me. Go Maracas. Oh my god. Oh no. Not like this. Whoa, they're actually like decked in like Olympic gear now. That's cool. Man, like I hope that's good, because that's such a cool concept, but I heard the last one sucked. No shit, karate. What was that? Get out of here, Zavik. Why is Zavik in that game? Just stop. Oh my goodness.
So,
yeah, the one on Wii U was really bad, if I remember correctly.
Information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Animal Crossing. Wario Kayak Champion.
Your attention, please.
This is not. This is Animal Crossing. There's voice acting? What? What am I looking at? Nook Incorporated. Oh, good. Nook has expanded. So there's an island you can go to. Crafting? This looks a little bit more Harvest Moony, and I think I'm into it. I think I'm into it. Oh, I'm just loving that there's more customization of, like, the town itself. That's amazing. Up to 8 players in one town. It looks like New Horizons. March 20th. Oh, boy. That's a ways off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not too bad, actually. That's actually not too bad.
We announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th.
You know what? Take your time. You're good.
To ensure that the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment
take your
of
time.
Animal Crossing.
Take your time. You got enough coming out this year. Let's be real.
On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts.
I like what I'm
By the
seeing
way,
so
there are
far.
many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's finally coming to Switch. Okay. That I might look into. I wasn't super interested in Crash, but Spyro looks like it might be more my speed. I honestly hope that flops just so the Minecraft art style goes away. I'm so tired of it. It's so ugly. Yeah, exactly, Acid. I'd rather them take their time and make sure it's good. Yeah, I heard from somebody that Doom Eternal looks really good. I didn't watch the trailer, though. What is this? They're making another Wolfenstein? Man, that game already looks 20 years old. I'm, like, not impressed by that game at all. That isn't out yet? Didn't they announce that last year? I'm streaming the shit out of that. That's gonna be fantastic. Looking forward to that as well. Oh boy, there's a lot of good games coming out this year, guys. Go away, Just Dance. Why are you still a thing? What is that? I'm looking forward to Dauntless too. Late 2019? Also, but I mean, I'm glad that this is all they're showing, to be honest. I'm happy with that little... Oh yeah, by the way, this is a thing. Now what? Another villain? Who could they add as a villain? Oh shit! They're doing it! They're fucking doing it! Get up, guys. It's time to party. This is perfect. Remember us? DDD. Yup. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I called it! I even said it's gonna be Banjo-Kazooie are raring to go. They look perfect. Love it. There's the big Microsoft announcement. They actually did it. Smash is complete to me. I never need anything in Smash ever again. Spiral Mountain, of course. Not good, Zelda. Tell me that's their final Smash, is the Ginjonator? That's fucking perfect. Going down like Gruntilda. Perfect. Love it. Never thought I'd see the day. So they're the next ones. We did get 2 characters. Oh, my heart.
It wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future.
Oh,
As
my
for
heart.
Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today. I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you. Speaking of, before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you.
How are you gonna up that? How are you gonna one-up that?
Very much for watching. Until next time.
How do you still have one more thing? Bad OBS. Bad OBS. I didn't think they were actually gonna make a sequel. I didn't think they were actually gonna make a sequel. That is wild. That is wild. Oh, but it's just, we're working on it. Kind of takes the wind out of the sails, doesn't it? And sadly, a lot of you guys know how I feel about Breath of the Wild, so I'm not, like, super excited about that. Like, cool, I guess. God, that's a lot of, like, different trademarks they have to throw up now. That's wild.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to E3 2019. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse. We're here for the Nintendo booth.
Yeah, that was a really shitty time for my connection to drop.
And we're going to give you a sneak peek of the booth. So, Bill, I don't know about you, but I think there's a lot of folks out there that are pretty excited about what they just saw.
Well, Doug, I think it goes without question that I, myself, am a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series. Like a lot of people, I put a lot of time into the Breath of the Wild. So, personally, I am
to be blunt, I hope it's better.
We are getting a full sequel, a brand new game.
I hope it's better.
For Nintendo Switch.
Breath of the Wild's the best open world game I've ever played, hands down. But I feel like it sacrificed everything I love about Zelda to be the best open world game I've ever played. I hope they can figure out a middle ground there and maybe bring back some of what I really like about Zelda, while also still keeping what makes Breath of the Wild great.
This year is probably the most space we've ever dedicated in our booth
what
to
a
Pokemon game. The booth
what a day for my internet to be acting up. Sorry about that.